thought this was a good point regarding the Raja Jackson situation. While we condemn Raja Jackson, can we not be racist as hell while doing it? It makes no sense to use this insane act of violence to levy a hatred towards a group of people. Did Raja do something disgusting? Absolutely. Is this a good excuse for racism? Absolutely not. I don't know anything about wrestling or MMA or who the fuck Raja Jackson even is. I watched a bunch of videos on the situation related to it. I think the best video on it is by this channel, Abba and Preach. I think they do a good job of breaking this down.
You guys might be wondering how this all started with this moment.
I appreciate it.
But we'll explain. Rampage Jackson's son, Raja Jackson, is at a wrestling event. To my knowledge, the person is now alive and they've come back, but it looked like attempted murder. I'll give you guys the whole context. I watched the entire live stream and kind of compiled everything. This is Raja. He's backstage. They invited him back there. He comes with his camera guy and they're backstage talking to the wrestlers.
I hate you. I hate this dude. What about, where's the real McKill at? Where's he at?
You don't need to worry about him. You need to be worried about Syko Stu.
Syko Stu?
What, you don't know me?
Hell no. Yeah.
Hey, I think that's a little... Oh, you don't... Easy. He's not a fucking worker, bro. Calm down.
Yeah, what the fuck was that? What the fuck was that?
You don't sell it? No, he's not a fucking worker, bro.
The guy who hits him with the can goes, "You're not gonna sell it."
You don't sell it?
Yes, which is a term in wrestling whenever you do a stunt. You have to sell it. Yeah.
Stu thinks that this guy's part of it because he sees the camera.
Yeah.
He sees the guy backstage, and they're often doing promotions that way.
Yes.
So that's why he's doing, "You're not gonna sell it."
I don't play that shit. Nah, I will fuck him up, bro.
I know you will. I'm good. Apologize for that. Fix that. You hear me?
No.
You always think that we're working over here like it's part of the fucking storyline.
What kind of homo stuff?
Well, Rampage. That's how we
No, bro.
Go ahead, Stu. This is out there. Because he always thinks it's a work, dude.
Put that down first. Like, seriously.
No, that's for me.
I know it's for you, but we're trying to solve something right now. Like, we don't want no heat. We don't want no problem.
No, I'm cool now, but you know what I'm saying?
No, we just want to make sure everything's okay. He knows he fucked up. He's trying to apologize and stuff.
You think it's part of the,
We just don't want no problem. We are apologizing. We're sorry for that.
I appreciate that.
That's a Let me draw mine on real quick, too. I get the sweat, but that's a motion.
You good?
You know what's a good thing about this? Now I can make it something. Because I'm going to have you run in and fuck that motherfucker up in the mat. You ready for that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Talk to the president.
Yeah, if you can do that for me, I'll be cool.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's.
And right here is where I feel like the entire situation could have been escalated, but instead they decided to make it part of the show.
Let's do that. Yeah, hell yeah.
Thing about this, now I can make it something. Because I'm going to have you run in and fuck that motherfucker up in the mat. You ready for that?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Talk to the president.
Yeah, if you can do that for me, I'll be cool.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do that. Hell yeah.
I have him run in on your shit in your mat. You'll fucking seal that.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, bro.
I appreciate it.
I didn't know. I thought you were
I get it.
Well, now you just involved fucking Rampage himself, because that's his boy. Well, now you just involved fucking Rampage himself, because that's his boy. No, he can handle it.
Yeah, I can handle myself. Yeah, I can handle myself.
Rampage gonna come whoop your ass. He don't need his dad. He handle his own shit.
Yeah,
One white guy to another, don't call black men boys. Just don't do that. Unless they're like an actual child. Even then, don't. Just don't do it. Or go ahead, see how it goes.
I got my own shit.
What he thought was he was a pro. Another thing is, even when we are working like that, you don't fucking,
That's what I'm saying.
So you don't. He's a fucking idiot. So when you run in on his shit, you fucking give him his receipt. Remember what a receipt is? Give him that fucking receipt. Don't tag his shit. If you got a fucking problem with it, I'll fucking run out there.
Oh, so you telling him to jump in?
They're saying go in, but they're saying give a receipt. A receipt is just a cheap blow.
Tag his shit.
I'll get it there. Hey, as long as I get my lick back, I'm straight.
Reno said let them have VIP as an apology for seating. Well, can they get any seating that's close to the front? That's sort of like
My dad don't need to save me, bro.
Things to pay attention to from here. If you guys have already heard, he's mentioned his dad twice and how he can handle things himself. He don't need his dad. He's got his own shit. A couple times he mentions it throughout the stream. Pay attention to how he interacts with his live stream, because actually you'll see how things shift over time. The more he interacts with the live stream and they egg him on, the angrier he gets.
This was why I said that this is the best video on it, because that was one element that I didn't see anybody else talk about. The dude clearly has problems with his dad. It seemed like he was trying to prove something to himself or to his dad or to his chat. I don't know. But that was the motivation.
And that's the precursor to when he jumps in the ring.
That shit pissed me off, bro. It didn't even hurt. It just pissed me off. That shit pissed me off. And I'm gonna have to get him back. They said I can go in the ring and get it that. I don't even know what I'm gonna do to him. Bro, my dad can't do shit. I'm gonna fake crash out. All right, bet.
Okay, but if it pissed you off, you already squashed your beef. You already shook hands like men and let it go. End of story.
Bet, you about to see how fake of a crash out I am.
Heard what he said? Someone said to him, you're a fake crash out. He said, I'm a fake crash out. Bet. Again, you're gonna see the escalation.
It's always been my dream to fuck up a pro wrestler for real. So I get it today. Am I really gonna fight him? Yeah, I'm gonna punch his ass for real. I don't believe in me getting disrespected too. I'm too nice. Bet. That shit was not staged. I'm telling you that right now. How many subs to knock him out? That's a good question. 50 subs, knock him out. If he hits me back for real, I don't give a fuck. I want him to. Y'all want me to teabag him? People think this shit's sweet. People think this shit's a fucking game. Hey, you're right, Joel. I gotta show him some form of respect. Then they don't train no goddamn martial arts. I'm really going to hit him. I'm telling you. What should I do, chat? Should I pick him up? Should I slam him first or hit him? W, if I should slam him first, I'm not fucking around. You don't think I can do it, Miggy? Bet. My dad can't never call me a bitch. Fuck this dude.
Who the fuck brought up your dad? Was it your chat? Or is he just living rent-free in your head calling you a bitch? That's the bigger question.
Oh, you think he's stronger than me? All right, Suave, watch. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, Suave. I bet you would be talking like this if you was in front of me, nigga. Chat, watch what I do to him. Tony, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you, Tony.
A few moments later.
Okay. Now this part, you guys are not gonna be able to see, but I'm gonna play the audio. So you can see, at one point it's gonna go black after he slams him. That entire period where it's black, he's hitting him. He's hitting him the whole time. He's in full mount, and he's just launching haymakers on the guy. He's already unconscious. Guy's not moving, blood coming out of his face, he's out. You can see he's got blood all over his shirt. They're escorting him out. He's getting kicked out of the joint. People are following him outside. He's not saying anything during this period. The audio's fucked up, so that's why I just cut it. So I'm sparing your ears. You can see him walking out. I'm gonna fast forward a little bit.
I'm tired of motherfuckers playing with me, bro. Real shit. One of them a bitch and fucking bit me. I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me and shit. Think I'm always playing and shit. Call me bitch and shit. I'm not no fucking bitch, bro. At the end of the day, I'm gonna stand up for my fucking self because I'm tired of everybody fucking playing with me, bro. Real shit.
A few moments later.
Hello?
Hey, where the hell are you at? I told you to double leg that motherfucker and start running. I just saw the video.
Shit pissed me off though, Andre.
I understand that, but now they can't make the nigga up.
Okay, so the stream ends there. That's the events of that day. And full mount, if you're not aware, is probably the most dangerous position to be in.
The most dangerous position in MMA is unconscious. That's what it is. If you're full mount and you're guarding yourself, that's one thing.
Yeah, and you can't even say it's justified. There was so much time between the beer incident and that. He had time to premeditate. He was asking other people how he should do it. He said he was not gonna follow the script, so he knew what the fuck he was doing. None of this is an accident. None of this is like, and I saw Rampage come out afterwards, oh, you know, they shouldn't have had him in there. I don't condone what he did, but this was just bad work. Now, it's true that they fucked up from an organizational standpoint, but your son went in there with bad intentions. That was not an accident.
You can't apologize, shake hands with someone, and then seek revenge. You can't be like, hey, we cool, and then it's not cool. To me, that's a sucker punch. That's the same thing as, because you're basically...
Right there. You have a kind of verbal contract that your disagreement has been squashed. I mean, maybe you've agreed to disagree. You've collectively decided to let it go.
Lowering the guard of the other person. You're like, yeah, nah, we cool. It's good. Don't worry about it. We're good. And then you wail on him when he needs it. No.
Live streaming is just re-amplifying, especially the IRL stuff, is just amplifying people's insecurities, their bad nature. Why? Because the chat...
People feed on that.
That's it. You know how many times have I been at school as a teen? Heard what you heard what he said about your mom?
Oh, fire
oh, yeah, and then the guy gets amped up, and it was over a small word.
I don't know if it's the chat that amped him up. It's probably his dad that has been amping him up for years.
But now it's the biggest thing. He can't even back down now because then you look like a bitch. It's the dumbest. Like you hear him afterwards. I'm tired. People, you look like the biggest dumbass. Your ass probably gonna be in jail. You think you're gonna look cool then? You think people are gonna respect you when they don't have to see you for years?
It's a parent's responsibility to not let your kid fall into this mindset, but at the same time, he is also 25, so...
You threw away your future for what? This guy's a criminal. He belongs in jail. Can't control his anger, and he's trained martial artist. You know what he said? He said something like, he don't even train martial arts, so I gotta show him some respect.
Hey, you're right, Joel. I gotta show him some form of respect. Then they don't train no goddamn martial arts.
What's this?
The irony in all this is that all this time you're screaming that you're not a bitch and people have stopped treating you like a bitch and then you're acting like one.
You're beating on an unconscious person. There's nothing more bitch made than that.
I'm sorry, but that's what it is. You wouldn't say that in front of my face. I actually would. I'm not seeking violence or anything like that. If I gotta say that you're a bitch. That's what it is. That's not a good move. You acting and being overly excessively like, you got some issues, my guy. Absolutely. You need to consult. There's some underlying issues mentally that you have to take care of.
Some daddy issues.
Some hurt that you have from your past. I don't know. I'm sick when you did that to one dude that did one thing, yeah, but you brought back everything that everybody did from the past.
Yeah.
That's some things that you gotta check with you. Check yourself before you wreck somebody else. Mm-hmm. Okay? So I'm sick and tired of everybody. He just did the
He brought his baggage into the ring with him.
weird thing because he didn't know. Dumb, I agree. I agree with you. But you brought everything that everybody did in your suffering, you're triggered. Mm-hmm. And
I mean, absolutely.
all your chat triggered a whole lot of past things. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know you. But check on you. Definitely. You need to consult for that. You want to turn everybody like your dad did that door. You can't do that. You got some issues. And then acting like,
What does he mean by his dad did that door?
that's you gotta see the bitch in there. You gotta respect me. That's not how you get respect from people.
And this more relates to Jackson, Rampage, the father. I used to watch a lot of UFC back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, the days like Chuck Liddell, Rashad Evans, Rampage Jackson, Anderson Silva, you know, even the guys that came back before that from GSP to Rated Couture. So that was my era of like, I really followed it.
Vanderlei.
Rogers and his oldest son whole life, I knew them two wasn't going to college. And my two Japanese kids, I knew they was going to college. So I saved up college tuition for the two Japanese kids and bail money for Roger and his brother. So don't fuck with him. If you go to jail, I'm just going to bail him out.
That's his dad. That's his dad. And I, again, a little bit more context. His dad is also a live streamer, so he'd be online in his 50s, attention horn.
Oh. That's so pathetic, dude.
Don't fuck with him. If you go to jail, I'm just going to bail him out. I can't pay with this thing?
No. No, I don't, Don.
I just want to take us out.
Bro, do you tap people on the back like that?
Sorry.
Bro, that's rude as fuck.
So
nobody like that. Turn around. Come here. Turn around. How you like that?
I'm so sorry.
Think about it. How you like that?
No, I just grew up watching your fights.
So you come tap people on the back like that?
Nah, dude.
Are you serious? Are you serious though, bro?
I'm so sorry.
I just want come on, come closer. That's a social experiment. Did you like that?
No, not really.
So why you do it to me?
I just want to grab your attention. That's all.
You can say my name, bro. I got ears, bro.
All right, sorry.
Don't ever tap a grown man on his back like that, bro. What's your name?
Nathan.
How old are you?
I'm 21. I just turned 21.
Man, goddamn, you old enough to get your ass kicked.
Yeah, sorry. I just grew up watching your fights.
You look at my son. Look at my son looking at you.
Yeah, sorry. All right, thank you guys. Thank you.
Go look up on Google Rampage Jackson Heather, okay? I want you guys to understand how much of a crash out this man's dad is. Rampage is essentially just dry humping her mid-interview, and she keeps, and it's awkward.
Oh, you're not gonna play the door? I thought we was getting at the door. Oh,
There's a lot.
Come on, bro.
Tough stuff I don't touch. I'm pretty sure the UFC is very crazy.
Oh, yeah, you're not crazy about that. You're not crazy.
But the idea that you let randoms on the internet take you from your family.
That sucks.
Oh my god. Okay.
That's soft.
You got random people that you never met in your life have that much power over you.
And I'm gonna ask the question: how many more people are gonna have to lose their life or come close to it for us to start thinking about what kind of laws need to be put in place? I'm gonna ask the question.
And when the laws are going to be put in place, it's not going to be the laws that you like. They're going to go in on this time, and then we're going to talk about, oh man, the good old days of streaming. Yeah, there was good old days, and some people ruined it.
By getting paid to do crime.
Yes.
Sorry,
I don't feel bad. Some people ruined it. Of course, you can talk about the good old days. Well, some people were ignorant.
Yep. Yeah. Anyway. So, anyways, I just wanted to cover this, but yeah, let us know what you guys think about this whole situation. Anything else from you?
No.
So as I was working on my video, podcast dropped with Doug, the wrestler that intervened in this situation, from the podcast called the Scaling Up podcast, and I made a little compilation that I thought I'd share. I just feel like this is an important update.
Emergency episode. We've got Doug and Ian here. What actually happened to Stu? How bad are his injuries?
Broken facial bones is from what I'm hearing. Missing teeth. Has no recollection of what happened. Incoherent. And then even from the people closest to it now that I'm disassociating with, they won't even put out the full story. Stu's pretty fucked up. Let me put it this way. I'm sorry to Stu that the people that said that they were your friends let this happen. Right, so I'm stuck waiting for this cue. I walk out to somebody with the radio. I said, hey, talk to the back. When do you guys want me to go? What's happening? I was informed about the beer can incident actually shortly before that. They told me that they, made up, shook hands, hugged it out multiple times. So it was gonna be fine, but they just want to make sure. I talked to the person out front with the radio. I walk back to the ring. I see the slam. I see the first punch, second punch, and by then I'm at people in front of me and I just start moving. I kind of wish I would have just sprung on the slam.
This was premeditated, right?
I think the premeditation part comes on the side of AJ Mana. You brought somebody that was volatile that you knew had issues.
So real quick, that's the friend of Raja who brought him to the...
That's the small calf, small ass, chicken legs bitch with the cowboy hat.
So this fight, whatever you want to call it, Raja Jackson...
Attempted murder.
Right, this attempted murder, he landed 20-something punches on him.
23.
23 punches on him. You pull him off, and then he tried to go at you. So was he trying to continue beating him even further?
I think the culmination between his dad picking on him and all his daddy issues came out and all the shit that AJ gassed up into his head, because let me put it this way. I don't like Raja. I think Raja's a shit person for what he did. But I think AJ's a bigger shit person for gassing him up to be in that fucking ring, to leading him to ruin his own fucking life, to hurt somebody that AJ also has a fucking problem with. He ruined two people's lives.
So what happened when you got involved with Raja? Why did he want to keep going? Well, I know his chat was gassing him up too, leading up to it, which we've talked about.
Another reason why live streaming is toxic.
Yeah.
Just goes to show.
When you're a man, you're in control of your life. If you do things for other men, you're their bitch. Somebody fucking pinned Stu after he almost got beat to death. People are so chicken shit.
Yeah, it's not about live streaming. It's about being bitch made and the outside world controlling you.
That they don't understand violence. They don't understand what's going on. So these people are sitting in the ring watching a man get beat to death. If I'm AJ Mana, if I'm the people that told me to go out there, if that's the person I brought, or I know this whole situation's going on, I'd be right at the ring. I would die before something hurts my family. And all the people that called him family, where the fuck were they?
So, do you think he wanted to continue beating up Stu?
I think he would have killed him.
If you didn't stop it, right?
I promise you he would have killed him. If you got a fucking problem with the fucking world and the people around you, change your fucking people around you. Change it up a little bit. Go to therapy. Get some fucking help. Don't take it out on everybody else. And then you want to train by one of the best fighters to ever fucking live, your fucking father, use his fucking clout, use his fucking knowledge, and then you want to hurt people that don't fucking train like that? You're a fucking bully. You're a bitch. Fuck you. Fuck everybody who taught you that. Man, fuck that whole fucking night. There couldn't be anything more mismanaged in my fucking life than I saw that night.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm just trying to get a better understanding of how the show went.
I like this Doug guy. I like him.
Went on. Who took him out of the ring, first of all?
Stu left by paramedics.
After that, did the show just continue as nothing happened?
There was kids crying. There was women and children upset. The little girl, Sophia, in my tag team, she saw the whole fucking thing. And as an adult, that's my job to, is to protect everybody. And I fell really short. I talked to her dad. She said she saw everything. She tried to get out of the car, come back, and see if Stu was going to be okay. And it's that, you have kids at the show, you have families at the show. We're supposed to be here for a good time. And why I keep bringing up that fucking asshole with the stupid cowboy hat? Because you brought somebody that was volatile. You knew he was volatile. You set him up. You had him do your dirty work at a show where everybody's doing this for entertainment. And you wanted to do that? What a fucking prick. Both of those people, fuck everybody involved with that person. And here's my thing about the Raja situation. His dad is going to be hurting. His family's going to be hurting because of the trauma with the son doing this shit, the embarrassment, all of that stuff, right? You have somebody that's unhinged. He needs mental help, but he needs to go to jail as well. You have Stu's family now, which I hold in a way higher regard. The dad's there, and I couldn't imagine watching somebody I love getting beat to death.
His dad was there?
AJ was talking to his dad from what I hear, so I'm assuming his dad was there and lying to him about what happened. And then, like I said, with Stu's family, now they're wondering if he's going to be normal again. Not just jail. It's not the tragedy of losing my son to jail. Is he going to be able to remember things? Can he walk? Can he talk normal?
What condition is he in right now? Do you know?
From what I hear, he's having a hard time. He has no recollection of what happened.
He was in a coma overnight, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was induced.
Medically induced.
And he's lost all his teeth at this point, I heard?
Most of them, from what I hear.
He had brain swelling as of last night. It's gone down since then, and reports as of late have said that he's up and alive, but is extremely out of sorts. But the most disgusting thing is that people at this school are being encouraged to not cooperate with the police. From what I hear, the police were there investigating the scene shortly after Stu was removed, and there has been multiple requests that have gone downstream from upper management to not talk with the police directly if they are contacted, and to only let a certain group of individuals interact with the police. That is extremely dishonest. You guys let your friend almost die, and now you're trying to have people lie for you. And fuck you to every single person who replied to them, yes, sir. You are all weak sacks of shit, and I hope you rot in hell. I'm a professional boxer, and I've trained as a professional boxer for many years now. They should have known from that first slam that this was not a show. This had moved on from being a show, and somehow that individual was allowed to let off 23 punches before Doug here was able to intervene. Not one fucking person did anything. And that behavior continued when they encouraged every single member of this academy to stay quiet and not contact the authorities, not respond to the authorities, while simultaneously being extremely excited that this event has landed them 15 minutes of fame. They were encouraging people to repost their brother getting beaten to death and discouraging them from talking to law enforcement to make sure that the proper individuals responsible for this end up in jail.
You knew that person was going to get hurt.
Yeah, he was there when I was training 11 years ago.
I love you, Stu, and I'm sorry for the trauma. And I'm sorry for the people at KnokX that don't deserve this.
So, Doug, are you still a part of KnokX Pro?
No. What's the point? They would watch me die.
When you're a fighter and you have a fighting background like me, you're taught to keep your hands up. You're taught to protect yourself at all times. It is a rule of fighting. In wrestling, you are not allowed to do that. You have to present your chin. You have to present your neck. You have to present your entire body. Should never be a thought in anyone's mind, was this person sent here to hurt me, when I am put in a position where I am literally required to not defend myself because we are putting on a show. This is entertainment. They broke every single fucking rule when they sent that person, when they allowed that person who is a known volatile loose cannon of an individual into that ring. They knew exactly what the fuck they were doing, and everybody responsible needs to face the consequences.
So do you guys know if Raja ended up getting arrested?
I don't believe so yet.
Hopefully. What I want more than anything, go get some fucking mental help. Go get some fucking counseling. Hopefully your dad fucking sits next to you and get you a hug for once. And stop making fun of you on the fucking internet, because apparently the internet and the fucking opinions on the fucking internet mean more to you than anything else. I don't think your dad's a bad person. I think he's just trying to rib you. He's trying to harden you up. But you're sensitive. You're soft. You think everything is a personal attack. And now look at you.
I mean, yeah, he literally sat there and let the chat rile him up.
He's on video, and this is where he's going to get real fucked, is he's on video as the chat's riling him up, and you can check the clips online. He's saying, yeah, I'm going to fuck him up. I'm going to hurt him. I'm not going to stop. They told me I could do it. They gave me the green light. This is going to be real. He's premeditating the attempted murder that he is about to commit, and this is, I mean, millions of people have seen this at this point.
It's a fucked up situation. I couldn't imagine being a father and having a son that did something like that, and I couldn't imagine being a father and had a son who had something done to him like that. And I've been telling people even on Reddit.
Do we have anything else to add, Tanner?
What do you guys think?
Why don't we pitch the idea? Hey, Rampage, you're getting fucking sued all over the place because you piggyback your fucking son's fucking life. How about this? Why don't we just fucking have a boxing match? Why don't we just fight? You'll probably whoop my ass, and I don't give a fuck. You raise money for your son's legal defense, and I'll raise money for Stu.
By the way, I'm assuming by the time this video is out, there'll be a link to Stu's GoFundMe.
There should be a link to Stu's GoFundMe.
So we'll put that.
Nobody donate to anybody that's not directly willing to give all 100% proceeds to Stu with proof. Stu's wife deserves that, and Stu deserves that.
Yeah, ultimately, it's a good thing that you were there, because if you weren't, you know, God knows what would have happened.
You would have killed him.
For real. And nobody else was going to step in.
Yeah. And by the way, Raja, that was me who bit you, asshole. I'd do it again, too, but this time I'm going to get your nose.
And where could people find you on Instagram?
Just the Epic.
Just the Epic. We're gonna pop up a link. Everybody go follow Doug.
And I'm not a tough guy. I'm not Billy Badass or whatever it is. I just stand up for myself and stand up for my friends. Don't think that I'm out here just fucking blowing smoke to do some fucking hype shit. I'm just me. I just bring me. I show up. I defend my friends. I love it, and I'm willing to die for it. So I'm sorry for what happened to everybody that was there. I'm sorry for all the kids that were crying. I'm sorry for the families that are affected. Both parties, too. I really sincerely mean it. Both parties. I am sorry. I hope everyone gets their shit together.
Well said, Doug. Hope your fight with Rampage goes well.